Right guys, how are we? Welcome back to another video. Today we look at number 77 on the list of the top 100 NFL players in 2023. It's GENO Smith, QB for the Seahawks. The replacement for Let's Ride, aka Russell Wilson, who had an interesting year, at the very least, an interesting year. Some fans jumped on that bandwagon and some fans jumped off, but he continued to say Let's Ride until he didn't say it anymore because it just seemed just far too cringe. Either way, this is not about Russell Wilson. I don't even know if he'll make the list. I hope he does. GENO Smith, I don't know that we've actually seen him on the list yet in the previous years, but what we'll do first is we'll look at his stats, we'll look at his career, how he's progressed and how he has indeed just balled out last year. I don't think anyone really expected him to do what he did, and what he did is still a mystery to me, so let's find out. GENO Smith, he is indeed a veteran, and just initial thoughts looking at the fact that he's 32 years of age, he got drafted in 2013, yet he's only played 62 career games, 17 of which were last year. That means he's been considered a backup quarterback pretty much his entire career, and he finally got an opportunity to stake his claim at the helm of a successful team, and went 9-8. 4,282 yards, 30 passing touchdowns, 11 interceptions. That's a ratio of 3-1, and most quarterbacks would be well and truly happy with that. 6'3", 221 pounds, got drafted by the Jets in the second round of the 2013 draft, played college at West Virginia. So he was at the Jets for his first 4 years, then went to the Giants just across the way there, then went to the Chargers, and then he's been at Seattle for 2020, 2021, and 2022. It looks as if he really only got that starting role in 2022. He had a starting role at the Jets as a rookie quarterback in 2013, also started at the Jets in 2014. Following that, I don't know who came in to replace him, but someone did. And he was really struggling for game time all the way up until 2022. Okay, I think we've seen enough. Let's get into it.
How you doing? How's it going? Nice to meet you.
Hopefully that's him.
You've done these top 100s before?
I haven't. I've seen him.
Yeah, so basically, the top 100 players.
It's a long career for GENO.
Oh, this is sick, bro. I just got goosebumps. First lot of goosebumps. My first lot of goosebumps on this series to see this guy sit down at 32 years of age, having been in the league for fucking 10 years. He's never even been interviewed, let alone, getting a spot on the list. I mean, well done. That deserves a clap.
To get here and get the respect that he deserves.
Oh, nice.
For him to stay committed to his craft, that's an unbelievable story.
I wonder what his career earnings is. I want to know. Is it 100 million? Is it 60 million? Oh, you're kidding me. No. 805,000 for last year's efforts? Hang on. GENO Smith career earnings. How much does the Seattle Seahawks QB earn from his NFL career? Okay, so he signed with the Seahawks 2019, was given a 1-year $7 million extension in April. No. Okay, so he was named as the comeback player of the year last year, and signed after last year's season a 3-year $105 million contract extension. This guy finally got paid. Oh, that's incredible. So he played 4 seasons at the Jets. Spent the 2017 season in New York still playing for the Giants. He actually ended Eli Manning's streak of 210 consecutive starts that season. Then he went to the Chargers, and then he went to the Seahawks. Okay, oh my God. Oh, bruh, have a look at this. Jets, 4 seasons, $5,028,000. Then the Giants for 1 season, $1,187,000. Then went to the Chargers for 1 season, $1 million. Then went to the Seahawks, got paid a total of $10,230,000 for the 4 seasons he played, bringing his career totals prior to signing this 3-year deal over 10 years to $17,448,000. Then he goes and signs at the age of 32 a 3-year $100 million contract. Take a fucking bow.
At one point, he was starting for the Jets, and he was doing well. Unfortunately, he got injured.
A decade after taking the draft day stage, Geno Smith finally earns a seat at the top 100 table.
These fans will never be happy.
I'm gonna put Geno Smith up there. I love the way he balled, man. Yeah. I love the way he balled.
But all I've really seen is, and to be honest, all I've seen is stats. All I've honestly seen is stats and stories and earnings. I've not actually seen him play. That's the most exciting part. So let's go.
He deserves it, man. Good for him.
The recognition comes following 4 stints as a backup with 4 different teams.
It was really cool not only for me to see, but I think our whole league to see a guy like Geno not work out in his first spot, go to a few other places, get his chance, however many years later.
Geno Smith getting his first opening day.
Oh, I've got goosebumps again, guys. Oh, week 1, 2022, week 1 comes in first starting quarterback spot in fucking 7 years.
8 years.
8
Just
years.
to watch him opening night, coming from a backup to now you're a starter.
The game was close the whole time. It was a defensive battle. I sacked him a couple times,
Chubb put a shot on Geno.
but he bounced right back up and like nothing happened.
Chubb had good pressure that time.
Okay, let's look at his rushing yards. So he rushed for 348 rushing yards. Okay. No, wrong. He lost 348 yards due to his 46 sacks. Okay. So through 17 games, he had 68 rushing attempts for 366 rushing yards and 1 rushing touchdown. And you know what's funny? In his first year, 10 years prior, his rookie season, he rushed for 366 yards. And he did the exact same in 2022, 10 years later. Wowee.
He had 2 big touchdowns. I saw a dude that's like he's been there for 30 years behind center.
Well, you just saw Geno become who Geno is. He said after the first game, like he didn't write him back, and I thought that was so cool.
For the folks you said had written you off, maybe, what does this say to them?
Yeah, they wrote me off. I ain't right back, though. I love
Oh, goosebumps again, bruh. Oh, mate. And who would have known that he'd go on to have? Well, they went 9-8. I mean, it's a successful season, but for this guy, it means more than that.
I'm praying for you. You're the man. Yes, sir. You too, brother, baby. Keep going. Later.
Oh, it was against. I didn't even realize Russell Wilson.
Oh, this year was insane.
Geno gonna let it fly. Touchdown!
Sometimes he throw it in a double coverage, you'd be like, whoa, and then drops it right in the bucket.
2 safeties deep, cornerbacks deep, and Geno Smith plays a perfect pass.
Geno carried on Russell Wilson's tradition of leading the Hawks to the playoffs and putting a Seattle signal caller in the top 100 for the 11th straight year.
Oh my God, Russell Wilson in the top 100 for 10 years straight. Can he make it 11? I know this video is not about Wilson, but he did lay the foundation for Geno Smith to come in.
You can definitely see the love that he built around that team and how everybody kind of came together around him.
Yeah, I love you guys, man. Let's keep working together, man.
Him getting that Pro Bowl now was just a product of him staying focused, not letting high
Pro
school
Bowl?
really dictate how he came to work every single day. So you never know when there's going to be a time to shine.
Bro, ain't that the truth?
Can be different for everybody. He can have his ups and downs. Now he's getting his moment and he's relishing it. I don't think there's anybody more deserving.
Okay, Geno, Vic. Geno balling, bro. Geno playing some ball right now.
To explode this year like he has, I think it gives a lot of guys hope and a lot of guys inspiration to say it's never over, and a guy like him can do it, and then we all feel like we can do it as well.
Oh, mate, I think this is my 5th dose of goosebumps this video. Thank you, Geno Smith. Thanks for the memories. Because I'll always remember this video.
As always, keep it up. Keep doing your thing.
And the funny thing is you think Geno Smith's career's over at 32. He's just shook hands with a guy who's 44. It ain't over, guys. It's not over until it's over. Okay, last thing we're going to do is place Geno Smith at 6'3", 220 pounds, a right-hander, great passer of the ball, never gives up, willing to take a bench spot if need be. If I had to put Geno Smith without the helmet, without the pads, in a rugby team. I would put him at, 6'3", you'd think, you know what? Nah, this guy, he's 32, he's got experience, he's seen it all before, and I'm going to put him in at halfback. A 6'3", 100 kilogram halfback. He's going to have the size to break a few tackles, but he's got the pass. You know, you need that pass, you need that bullet pass, you need that accurate pass, and you need the experience. You need them to have been around the block a few times, have seen what the defense is going to bring, take the opportunities if they're there, you know, around the ruck or whatever, but fundamentally you have to have that pass. He'd be out of the way of the real like barnstorming runs coming at him on defense. But as far as attack goes, yes, I'd put him in at halfback. He would be probably one of the tallest guys in the field. So even just to see, like, you know, theoretically, to see a 6'3" halfback would be, you know, even just to see a 6'3" halfback would be something else. I'd enjoy it, and I know a lot of other people would enjoy it. Eugene, aka Geno, Cyril Smith III. What an absolute legend. I've really enjoyed this video. I'll never forget it. And best of luck for this coming season. $100 million. That'll take you through to 35 years of age. All the best. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.